Yes, Salaam alaikum, my dear youths. God has blessed us with another beautiful day. Today, I was reading this book, Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. And he shared a thought and idea that really touches me. It's actually on relationships. Is relationship your priority? I think after reading a portion of this book, I think it's page 127 that I saw that really touches me. Without wasting much time, let me read it and then we'll see what we can get from it. Okay, let's go. Okay, that I have been at the bedside of many people in their final moments when they stand on the edge of eternity, and I have never heard anyone say, "Bring me my diplomas, my PhD, my master's certificates." I want to look at them one more time. Show me my awards, my medals, that gold watch I was given, that car I bought. When life on earth is ending, people don't surround themselves with objects. What we want around us is people we love and have relationships with. Wow. In our final moment, we all realize that relationships are what life is all about. Wisdom is learning that truth sooner rather than later. Don't wait until you are on your deathbed to figure out that nothing matters more. Relationships are what life is all about. This actually touches me. I've been at the bedside of many people in their final moment when they stand on the edge of eternity, and I've never heard anyone say, "Bring me my diplomas, my PhD, my master's certificate." I want to look at them one more time. Show me my awards, my medals, that gold watch I was given, that car I bought. When life on earth is ending, people don't surround themselves with objects. What we want around us is people we love and have relationships with. In our final moment, we all realize that relationships are what life is all about. And wisdom is learning that truth sooner rather than later. Don't wait until you're on your deathbed to figure out that nothing matters more. Well, I have two experiences from this story. The first one has to do with my auntie husband when he was dying, Baba Tijani. If my memory serves me right, this man just wants his loved ones to be around him. And the second experience was my mom. When my mom was about to go, she wanted all her sons around her. She wanted the people she loves around them. So when this book was saying things like that, so I began questioning myself, only to realize that there's a place the book itself also gave us opportunity to question ourselves, to guide us. So the first question is that honestly, are relationships your first priority? You should be honest yourself and ask yourself, are relationships your first priority? If it's not, it better be. Are you saying materials are your priority? Are you saying objects are your first priority? You should ask yourself, honestly speaking, are relationships your first priority? And the truth is, when I saw that, I said no. Honestly speaking, a relationship weren't my priority. I felt like I need to achieve certain things. Then I'll have time for relationship. But now, I've now put my relationship first. Then others follow. So the second question is, That actually, when we die, God will evaluate us based on love, not on object. That's so some of the questions God will question us is this: that how will you explain those times when materials, project, things were more important to you than your son, than your children, than your parents, than your siblings, than even your spouse? How will you explain those times when project, things were more important to you than people? That's the first one. Secondly, that aside from your job or work to earn a living, you should ask yourself, who do you need to start spending more time with? Now, this is a powerful question. I have started writing the people I should start spending more time with. And then the third, I like this third question. What do you need to cut out of your life in order to make time for the people you love? Because on your deathbed, you don't want to be surrounded with objects. You want to be surrounded with people you love. And who do you need to start spending more time with? What do you need to cut out of your life in order to make time for these people? Because you have 24 hours. Everybody has 24 hours. So these are some of the things I'm doing. So this is the book I read today. That's why I love reading. I encourage every youth, take your reading seriously. Every day I read. There are months I read 4 books. Am I reading to write exams? No, you need to read to become a better person, to make important choices. Your actions is influenced by what you know. You can't do more than what you know. You can only operate based on what you know. So the little you know, the little you do, and the little your results. The more you know, the more your results, the more you could do. That's why God said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. This is not Quran. This is not Bible. This is not religion. This is personal development. This is self-awareness. Quran said seek for knowledge even if it's in China. This guy is not in China. This is just a book you can get a copy to read. All what he says in the Quran. But the way he will say it, God reveal himself through people, through books. The way he says it. Now when I go and I'm reading my Quran, I'll understand it better. The thing he said is in the Bible, but the way God revealed it through this man. Stop limiting yourself. So I've come to the end of my video today. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.